Historically, Georgia has been a really big driver in agricultural production for the Southeast. At the same time, there's not too much support for next generation farmers. The ACRE Collective is one of the few initiatives getting to the root and addressing farmers' needs.
The core of the ACRE Collective's work is to reimagine and create the system where local farmers are able to get their products into Metro Atlanta institutions while also building the supply of products that can help meet that demand.
One of the things we recognize in the state of Georgia is that values-aligned producers were well behind the opportunities that were really present for them. Access to land, access to capital, access to markets can be a huge barrier. In order for these growers to be ready for opportunities to sell to some of these larger buyers, they needed cold storage, they needed irrigation systems.
We awarded 10 farmers over $100,000 worth of funding for infrastructure improvements on their farms, specifically to help them increase their wholesale production.
Something else that the common market does is that we have a purchase order loan. If a farmer gives us a crop plan for, let's just say, $100,000, we will advance them half of that. It's zero interest. Farmers only need to deliver on the crop plan to extinguish the debt.
Land access is oftentimes the #1 issue in agricultural production, especially around metropolitan areas. And the Farms Fund is uniquely placed to identify opportunities to support farmers with accessing land. We access and acquire farmland on behalf of the farm operation on the front end and create this lease-to-own contract with the farmers. We're able to create opportunity for new farm businesses to scale their businesses up and protect that agricultural land.
Taking farmers that we used to work with when they were on 2 acres, giving them 100 acres, and now just seeing the difference that makes for that farmer and for the community that wants that food has just been simply amazing. One of the things that we recognized is that no amount of the support was going to be appealing to these growers unless there was a market there. So we started having meaningful conversations with some of our key customers about what it would look like to make a seasonal forward commitment to these growers.
For many farmers, this work has created new, stable, institutional markets for their products, which many of the farmers in this supply chain haven't historically had.
It's extremely important to know that your produce is sold ahead of time because it takes a lot of money to even make it. Once you know your produce is sold, then you can comfortably plant what you need and you can definitely sleep at night a lot better. My hopes for our farm is to be able to leave a long-standing legacy, to leave something that will be here for next generations of my kids, my grandkids, and to be able to continue and grow. That means everything.